The thing that made me realize the battle lines were erased was the amount of times that our fob got hit by mortar. I mean, we had protections up, but you weren't even safe on the fob. And one of those instances was where Sergeant Pamela Osborne got killed right outside my door. We always ate breakfast together. We always ate lunch. We were the only two females in both sections, so we bonded over that. We were both born in Jamaica, became U.S. citizens, served in the military, and ended up in 1st Cav together and ended up deploying together as the only two females. So we had a lot in common. That particular morning, a mortar hit, and the sounds you could hear, for one, when it hit our building, it shook our building. The alarms went off, and I got up, and when I was in the hallway trying to get everybody to safety, the second mortar hit. And as we had gathered in our gathering spot, we start accountability, and I'm like, okay, where's everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I said, where's Sergeant Osborne? And the Master Sergeant Jackson from the S4 looked at me because he had already been told she was hit. When he looked at me, I knew something had happened, and I started to move through the building, and he stopped me. And at that point, I was like, okay, she got hit. What does that mean? Master Sergeant Jackson said, go get your gear. So everybody got their gear. I get my gear on, and he said, we need to go to the med station to check on her. And I get there, and the first sergeant is there, and he looked at me and he said, it's bad. She got hit bad. And probably 15 minutes gone by, felt like forever. And the med team came out and said she didn't make it. And I went in because I had to see it. I had to see her. And I went in, and they unzipped the body bag, and she had been hit by mortars in her head, in her chest, and it hurt. It hurt bad. Being on the fob, being in our buildings, all of the protection reinforcements we did to the buildings didn't matter because we didn't know when the next hit was going to come, and it could be while we were walking to the mess hall. During her memorial, we got mortared. And I remember just thinking, can we just get a break? Can we just say goodbye to somebody who meant so much to so many of us? We are here to help, and you're taking us out. And it's not even during the fight. I was a soldier, so I understand losses during battle. I understand what we were supposed to do, what we had been trained to do. But that's not what the situation we were in. You're supposed to have the front line, and you're supposed to have the support team who gets to move around and take care of the front line. And that was not what Iraq was about.